Am I the asshole for not selling my car even though my fiance refuses to sit in the front seat because my ex sat there? This is so petty. Hi everyone, I'm 27 male engaged to my fiance, 26 female. And while we're preparing for our wedding, something recently came up that's left me confused and conflicted. I wanted to know if I'm in the wrong here or if her reaction is unreasonable. Here's the issue. My fiance refuses to sit in the front seat of my car because my ex used to sit there. She says it makes her uncomfortable and feels like she's taking what someone else's. Instead, she insists on sitting in the back seat whenever we go somewhere, which honestly feels strange to me, like I'm her chauffeur. I offered to sell the car if it truly bothers her, but she told me not to because it would feel like she's forcing me to do something. So what do you want then? What are we talking about here? However, she still won't sit in the front seat and avoids interacting with anything related to my past relationships. This is part of a bigger pattern. She's mentioned multiple times that she doesn't want to do things I've done with my ex, like cuddling on the couch during the movie or visiting places I've been to before. I've tried to be understanding of her feelings, but I'm starting to feel like I'm being held responsible for my past, which I can't change. It's also confusing because she keeps in touch with her own ex, occasionally texting or calling him, which I have no issue with as I trust her. All right, the story ain't over, but what are you doing getting married to her? Are you crazy? Cut this off ASAP. Because I'm telling you right now, it's not going to go the way that you want it to go. Whenever these situations come up, she tends to withdraw emotionally, avoiding physical affection, not saying goodnight, or being distant. While I love her and want to work through this, I'm starting to feel like I'm walking on eggshells around her emotions, especially when they're tied to things I can't control, like my past. Too long don't read. My fiance refused to sit in the front seat of the car because my ex sat there and avoids things I did with my ex. Offered to sell the car, but she doesn't want me to, even though she won't engage with it. Am I the asshole for not selling the car and thinking her behavior is unreasonable? Absolutely not. In my opinion, I would call off the engagement. Like, I'm not finna get married to somebody that's like that. That's out of control. And she's over here. Like, that's cool that you're fine with her talking to an ex, but that's contradictory. Like, you can't be sitting here texting with your ex from time to time and then won't even sit in the front seat because it's all just crazy. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's crazy. Not the asshole.